Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. How are you doing, my students? This is teacher Yasser, and our lesson today, lesson 14.2, graphing ordered pairs on the coordinate plane. First of all, we need to understand what's meant by the coordinate plane. The coordinate plane is just like this plane. It's like a map. And in this map, we can imagine that there are some houses, some points, each point, like this point, that point. Each point is like a house. What we need to understand is how can we go to the houses. So first of all, you imagine yourself like this. You are here, okay? And if you wanted to go to any house, like this house, okay? Or let's talk about any other one, like this house, okay? How you will go? Will you go in the street first, then go upstairs? Yes. Or you will fly to the house and enter the house from the window like that. For sure, the first option. We have to go to the right first, like walk in the street, then go upstairs. Yeah. So this house, the coordinates of this house are how many blocks did you move to the right? How many numbers did you move to the right? You moved till 2, yeah? So the first number will be 2. And upstairs, you went up for how many numbers? For 1. So this point is 2 and 1. Let's erase all of that and see the question now. He wants you here in 3 to 6 graph each point on the grid and label it with the appropriate letter. So we want the letter E first, 1 and 3. Like this is the name of the house, and this is how can you go to the house. You have to go 1 block to the right and upstairs 3 upstairs, like 3 levels up. Yes, so to the right 1, you will go like this, 1, but don't draw anything, just go like that, 1, and then go upstairs 3 levels, like 1, 2, 3. So this will be the house E. Just put the point, no need to put 1 and 3, okay? The next one, 4 and 4 is easy, just go right to the 4 and upstairs also to the 4. So this point you write F, and so on. Everything's easy. G, 5 and 2. So to the right 5, okay, and then upstairs 2. So this is the point G. Okay, it's very easy lesson. You have to just understand that you have to go to the right first, not to fly first. Nobody is flying. Yani don't go up. You have to go to the right, then go upstairs. Okay. The last point here, H, is 0 and 2. This is a little bit confusing because it has a 0. The points that has zeros, a little bit confusing. But if you thought about it well, you will do it correctly. So we have to go to the right 0. 0 in math means nothing. Like don't go to the right, just upstairs 2 levels up. Okay, 0 to the right, like don't go to the right, just from your place, which is this 0, like this guy, as we have agreed in the beginning, just go upstairs 2. Okay, H. We have also to understand that this line or this direction is called x-axis, and that one, the vertical one, is y-axis. Okay, and also any numbers on the right, like for example the point A was 1 and 3. The 1 is called the x coordinate because we move to the right 1, so it's referring to the x direction or x axis, and y is up, so we went up to 3, so 3 is called the y coordinate. Okay, all of the other questions are talking about the same idea. Here everything is the same. Okay, let's have a look on a question here. How is graphing 0 and 2 different from graphing 2 and 0? We will say that 0 and 2 is like moving up only to two numbers up, but 2 and 0 you will only go to the right 2 and will not move up. So this, the first point, we can say 0 and 2 is going up on the y-axis. We can write on the y-axis like 2 places or two steps. 2 steps. Okay, but 2 and 0 is the same thing, going, but we only change up to going to the right. So we can write going right on the x-axis. Okay, 2 steps. Okay, I've answered this question because it's very tricky, because the 0 is tricky for some students. The last question down here, Talia draws a map of her neighborhood on a coordinate grid. Her map shows the school at S for school 1 and 6. So to go to the school, we have to go 1 first. Imagine yourself like you draw yourself here. Okay, then go to the right 1, and then upstairs 6. So this is like your classroom, the school S. Her house at H 4 and 3. So going right 4 and up 3. Going right. I'm focusing on going right first, because some students are just looking at the coordinate plane like that and they are saying 4 and 3. Okay, you 4 and 3 by mistake they do that. Why? This is the wrong way of thinking about such questions. We have to be patient and we have to focus well. You have to go to the street first. Don't fly, okay? If you went like that, you will fly. You're flying. That's impossible. 4, then 3. So this is H. And the library at 7 and 2, then 7 and 2. And here is the library. Okay, graph and label each location in the grid at the right. Now we have done it. Okay, this was the lesson and was very easy. Thank you for watching and goodbye.